Hello children, how are you all? Already we have learned in social science. The subject is social science. I am going to teach you a new topic, the timeline. You know, the timeline which we are going to learn means, the timeline means the events which happened in the history of the world and also in Indian history. Those events are arranged in a chronological order. Chronological order means the first event which happened, very important event. The event means not all the events, only the very important events you have to mention by drawing a margin. Okay, a scale. You have to draw a scale and explain it. So, which is called a timeline. But before we start learning the timeline, now I am going to tell you some of the events which happened here. You see, already we have learned in history, outbreak of World War I and after its month. That is the effect of World War I. What are the effects happened during the time of war and also after the World War I. Next is the war between two world wars. The First World War causes heavy damage to all the world, and also the Second World War, all the countries were destroyed. Destruction caused heavily on industries, human life, economical condition grew very badly, and that was learned here, the world between two world wars. Next, World War II. During the time of World War II, which are the countries involved in World War II? All these things you have already learned. Now, next topic is the world after World War II. How, after the First World War, what all the things happened to the human and also the industries and the destruction caused in economical condition is very badly damaged in all over the world, and that thing you have learned in after the First World War. Now you have already learned world after World War II. After the World War II, what all the things happen? Everything you have already learned. Here you have learned outbreak of World War I and after its march. To start the war, an organization was started which was called League of Nations. Here, after the Second World War, UN, a very important organization started by the big leaders of the world. Now, between these, among these important events happen in the world, you have to learn the important events, how to mark in the examination. You know, in the exam, timeline question will come in the end of the part, end part. At that time, what you have to do, you have to write the question number. It's very, very important. Do you understand what I say? You have to write the question number properly, and then only you have to draw the scale and everything. That we are going to learn today. Okay? And learn. This is a very important question. It carries 5 marks. So, if you write correctly, you will gain 5 marks easily. Understand, children? Now you see. Before you start drawing the scale, you have to say the duration. Duration of the important events from 1900 to 1920. 1900 to 1920 we can learn in the beginning. Scale, you have to write it. Scale. Because the duration between two events takes long, a very big story. So, to show the time level, we have to make a scale. Draw the scale and we have to mention here the scale 1 unit. 1 unit shows 10 years. 10 years. 1 unit shows 10 years. The gap, the duration in between every event, important event. First we can learn 1905. Now we have to draw the scale. Just what you have to do now. Take a scale and draw a long line like this. And then how big you can draw here as scale. Neatly you have to draw another line. Now you have to mark. This is the one. Number 1 it starts here 1900. Or even you can begin inside. 1900 is here. 1900. 1900. Okay, starting here. Then you have to make 10 gaps to make 1 unit is equal to 10 years. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1900 plus 10, 1910. Then later on again one more you have to draw divide the margin like this. You see 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 19, 20. Now you have to mark the important events in between whichever it comes. Now we have to begin with 1905. You see 1905 is here. 05 comes over here. 1905. Okay. Put an arrow mark. What was the important event happened in this place, in this year? The Bengal was partitioned. Okay, Bengal was divided into 2 parts. Partition of Bengal. What is the event? It happened is partition of Bengal. But in the examination you have to write only 5 events. That's enough. 5 marks, 5 events. But here I will give extra. Suppose if one event you forgot, the another event you can remember and write. Now next is Swadeshi movement. One thing, partition of Bengal or Swadeshi. Swadeshi movement. Anyone you have to mention. The next is 1906. 1906. Swadeshi Stream Navigation Company was started. Now 1906 is here. 0506. So 5 and 6 you need not write. Just remember this is 5. This is outside you can write. 1905. Next comes the next line. Swadeshi Stream Navigation Company was started. Swadeshi Stream Navigation Company was started. So these are the two important events happened during the time of 1905, 1906. 1905, 1906. Next comes 1916 Home Rule League or Lucknow Pact. Home Rule League. 1916. Now this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1916 Home Rule League or Lucknow Pact. Home Rule League. LEA. Home Rule League or Lucknow Pact. Anyone you can write in this. And next, Samparan Satyagraha, 1970. This year is here 1916. You have to mention the year there. Now next 1970. Samparan Satyagraha. Samparan Satyagraha. So how many events now happened? 1, 2, 3, 4 events you have already learned. But extra there are 2 events also you have learned. Now one more event, if you want to know, you have to know 1919, a very important event, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. 1990. This one is 1970. Close the bracket. This is 1980, 1990. 1990. Very important event. It happened. Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh massacre. It's very important word. So now you see, in between 1900 to 1920, there were so many events, important events. There are many other events, but you wanted to write only 5 events every time. The question you have to read well in the examination, and you must find out which are the important events between these years, and then you have to mention these years. Neatly, if you write, you will get full marks of 5 marks out of it. Now next, one more timeline you are going to learn. That is, the duration is 1920 to 1930. The scale is the same. 1 unit is equal to 10 years. Now you see important events during these years. Now again you have to draw a scale. Just like this, you have to draw the scale. You begin here inside 1920. This is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I mean along 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1920 to 1930. This you can give a little more gap also for this, because we have lot of space to write conveniently. We can draw little more bigger lines. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1930. 1930. This is 1925 here. Now you see the important events which happened between 1920 and 30. Khilafat movement or non-cooperation movement. The 1920 we have to say KHILAF, Khilafat movement. Khilafat movement or non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement. So this is very, very important. Khilafat movement and non-cooperation movement. Next in 1922, Chauri Chaura incident. 1922. This is 20, 21, 22. So here you have to make an arrow and show Chauri Chaura incident. These incidents already you have learned. If you want to know again, you can go through the lesson and find out. Chauri Chaura incident. This year is 1920 and here 1922. 1923 is also there is an event. So that event is Swarajya Party, the formation of Swarajya Party. The formation of Swarajya Party or Swaraj Party also you can say. Swaraj Party. Swaraj Party. So how many events so far you have learned? Tell me. Yes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 events already you have learned. Now again, up to this, 1929, the Lahore Congress session. The Lahore Congress session was held in 1929. 26, 27, 20. The Lahore Congress session. SESSESSIO. Lahore Congress session. SESSIO. So these should be written properly. The year, the formation of Swaraj Party is 1923. This one 1929. Now one more event you have read, very important event which Mahatma Gandhi was taking place during the time was Salt Satyagraha movement. That movement is called Salt Satyagraha. Salt Satyagraha. So these are the movements, events which have happened during the years 1920, 1930. During these years 1920, 1930, very important events. You learn thoroughly, children. Then you can get good marks. 5 out of 5 marks you can get. Next we can learn the timeline 1930 to 1950. Now again the same scale. Scale 1 unit is equal to 10 years. Now draw the scale here. Again like this and divide the parts. 1930 is the first line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th 1940. This is 1935, 1940, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, extend. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1950. very important. So now we are going to learn 1930 to 1950. Now 1930, I have already told you, a Indian event, Salt Satyagraha. Salt Satyagraha, or the first round table conference. The first round table conference. Year 1930. In the same way, even this 1931 is also, there is an event, the second round table conference. This is 1931. Again in 1932, there is another conference which is called the Third Roundtable Conference. Third Roundtable Conference. 30. These are very important events in the history of India. Next comes 1935, the Government of India Act. 1935, the Government of India Act. Government of India Act 1935. So you see so far how many events you have learned. Just go through it. Yes, Salt Satyagraha, or the first roundtable conference one. Next, the second roundtable conference in 1931. The third roundtable conference in 1932. The Government of India Act 1935. So far you have learned 4 important events in this duration. One more thing you have to learn is the August offer. The August offer 1940. In 1940, the event's name is August offer. The August offer. Now up to 50 we have to learn. So next comes 1942. Cripps Mission or Quit India Movement. Cripps Mission 1941-42. Cripps Mission or Quit India Movement. Quit India means what? Quit India movement is Mahatma Gandhi asked the British people to go out of India, which is called Quit India movement. So there are two important events in 1942, Cripps vision or Quit India movement. Now next comes 1941, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. What is the important event held in 1947? India got independence. Independence was given to India. Understood? When we got independence, we have got our independence in 1947. This is after the Second World War. Okay. In 1945 also there is an event, the end of Second World War. Second World War. So end of Second World War has happened in 1945. After that, we got our independence. 7. At last, in 1950, India became Republic of India. These are the important events you have to learn and keep it in mind thoroughly to write successfully in your examination. Understood, children? Please copy down these points and learn very often to make it remember. You will remember, you go on, read the important events. Thank you, children. Okay, bye.